We're in the Australian outback, or at least the most outback we've ever been.
We've never been into the outback before.
Lots of red dust.
Lots of red dust.
And lots of flies. We stayed at Buddha's campground last night.
Buddha's overnighter. It's just outside Karijini National Park and it's a free camp. There's no free camping actually in the national park. But here we are.
There's no facilities, no toilets or anything.
So come prepared and leave no trace, of course.
Just a whole lot of nothing. But
it's beautiful.
Very beautiful.
We're surrounded by termite mounds. We've got so much space.
But anyway, we're up early to head to our first stop in Karijini National Park. Let's go. Yes, we are trying to beat the crowds because we have heard it gets very, very busy here and it's school holidays.
Yeah, and I think this is like the Instagram spot of Karijini. So we've come just after sunrise and it looks like we're the first people here. Nice. This is a class 4 hike, guys, whatever that means. So we made it down to the water. It was maybe, what, 200 meter walk, but it is very steep. The water is absolutely beautiful. You've got all these rocks around us, but this isn't actually the spot that we were looking for. And I read online you have to go right somewhere, so I'm guessing we go right up these rocks, and I'm hoping we find what we're looking for. Okay guys, we're on a class 5 hike now.
The rocks are a bit slippy.
Into the water. I just fell over and a rock went up my bum, and now I'm sliding down. No, 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 no. Can confirm the rocks are slippy by the Insta pool. I can't get up. This is the Insta famous worthy whatever pick opportunity. You've got this waterfall behind you and the beautiful blue water. But we're just waiting for the sun to come out, because then I think the water's going to glow. It's going to be beautiful. But behind you have this big pool that you can swim in, and now loads of people are turning up.
We got up pretty early to try and be the only ones there. What time did we get there?
We got there about 6:30.
Yeah, and honestly, we were only like there by ourselves for like 30 minutes, if that.
Yeah, and we tried to get the cool Instagram pic, but I think you have to be there later in the day because
the blue water was a bit shaded.
Yeah, when we left at 8:30, the water was still like in the shade. So, top tip: come later in the day.
Yeah, but we've heard that there are even nicer gorges in the national park, so we've added that to our list, and we're going to go see some more today.
Yeah. Pretty much all the roads in Karijini National Park are all unsealed, so they're all like these red dirt, very corrugated roads. So you're kind of winding in and out and not going very fast. So whatever your Google Map says, double it. Maybe not double, but it does take longer than it says. The East Coast, I was waving to everyone, no one replied. But here.
Looks like we made it in one piece. All tyres are fine. Maybe we're being dramatic, but that road going up to Hancock Gorge, that was something else. Very, very corrugated. Laura was driving about 20 k's the whole way.
We're heading to Hancock Gorge now, and we've seen online that it looks really, really beautiful, and then you have to wade through some water to get to Kermit pools.
Wade?
Wade, yeah. That's what you call it.
Yeah.
And you like knee deep wading.
Wading.
It's a word. Hey,
Again.
hello.
Let's go wade through some water. So just passing people on the way down and, you know, giving it the old chat. How was it? Was it worth it? That kind of thing. And this guy just said it was one of the best things he's ever seen in his life. So, well, and apparently the wading goes up to neck deep. So I think this is where we need to deposit our bags. Wading has begun.
We've got our nice
Diving shoes.
on.
So attractive.
So you can either climb up here or just swim like we're doing.
We made it to the Kermit pools.
Is it blue? Green.
Blue and green. Kermit's pool, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. It was so
Great.
beautiful.
Yeah, nice little bit of adventure to get there. Go scaling through these
know.
rocks and then
That was fun.
wading through the water.
Slipping on all the rocks.
Yeah, definitely worth the drive and the little trek to get there. And have to say, probably better than Hammersley Gorge. Not as big area to swim in.
But you can jump off the rocks
yeah,
into
you
the
can
pool.
jump in and the adventure makes it fun.
So don't miss it.
It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
It's about the journey.
Deep. This is home for the night. Wow, look how dirty our lovely car is.
Oh, Patron, you
Nice
dirty,
white
dirty
car,
boy.
no longer. We are staying at Dale's campground.
You have red dust
Red dust is everywhere on me.
everywhere, all over my legs.
This is a very cheap campsite.
It's $11 per person per night, so 22.
And there's
pretty good.
toilets, so
There's toilets, but nothing else.
that's all you get.
But you know, in a national park, nature.
Nature. Making dinner by candlelight whilst watching the bear.
Sandwiches at night.
We are very late to the party by watching it.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Well, as you would have seen from that time lapse, the stars last night,
Insane.
unreal. So crazy.
The stars down the west coast have honestly been the best we've ever seen.
Literally, you can see the Milky Way
Yeah,
with your naked eye. So cool.
crazy.
And then in the middle of the night, just heard dingoes howling.
Yeah.
Today we're kicking it off with lots of gorges that are close to our campsite. And I think it's going to be busy today.
Yeah, because they're a lot easier to get to, shorter, easier walks. I think it'll be busy, but they look really beautiful. Oh, there's one there.
And we're starting off with this one,
Wow.
Fortescue Falls. Going down there.
Not sure if you can see up here, but there's about 100 flying foxes just chilling in the tree sleeping. Cool.
Sick.
Nice. Made it to Fan Pool, which is right here. We've got a little waterfall over there, and you're not allowed to jump in, but you can take a little swim. Yeah, I think we need it because it is roasting. It's cold.
That was probably the most beautiful thing that we've seen since we've been here.
Yeah, I think with the green ferns like all around the pool, I don't know, it's just like you're in a lagoon.
Very nice.
Really
Next
nice.
up, we've got Fortescue Falls. It's only a couple of minutes walk down the path.
Time for another dip. No, dig your hole. Whoa. A little bit busier here at Fortescue Falls, I think, because you only need to come down some steps to get here. And there's quite a lot of people just like sunbathing and having a little dip. But it's still very beautiful and worth coming to. It's a lot colder in here in Fernpool, but race you to the waterfall.
You know, all these gorges, and I've got the real gorge right here.
Hot. You make me sick.
Don't get me wrong, I've been loving the outback, but I'm a bit sick of red dust and flies now.
Yeah, I need a break and I need a shower desperately.
Me too.
How many days has it been? It looks a bit like a chocolate cake.
Can't even get me in, I'm so tall.
It says don't climb on the waterfall, but it's just climbing on the waterfall.